We just finished an evasive driving class. You can see behind me, we've got some cars that were rammed. And since he's got to get towed in a few days and out of here, well, before we tow him, we're gonna shoot him. And one of the questions I often get is, hey Jason, is a car door good for self-defense, meaning good for cover? So if some guy's shooting at me, is a car door gonna stop the bullets? Well, the short answer is no, but I brought 3 guns out today, and we're gonna see exactly what happens when you shoot a car door with each. First is my favorite communist gun, probably the only thing communists have ever done right. Can't think of anything else, actually, because communism's evil, absolutely is. So we got an AK-47 here, and then, of course, I'm highly organized as usual. I got one of my AR-15s, so we're gonna shoot a 223 round in the car door and see how that does. And last, but certainly not least, this is my Walther PPQ. So this is a 9mm handgun, and we're gonna shoot it with 9mm. So you're gonna see the AK, the AR, and the pistol, and let's see what happens. Let me put this here, let me holster my pistol, and we are gonna start with the AK-47. So let's make sure everybody has eyes and ears. Throw that on. I am gonna shoot this silver car here, and it's a windy day, as you can see, which is fine because it's also 100 million degrees, so it helps that it's windy. So I'm gonna shoot the car door on this silver car, and we're gonna see exactly what happens. All right, here we go. Everybody make sure you got your eyes, make sure you got your ears. All right, so here we go. Shooting the door, I'm gonna get low. That way we can really make sure that it goes through, so I'm gonna get purposely super low to the ground. And we'll shoot one more for the fun of it, and we'll shoot one more for the fun of it. Okay, that's good enough. We put the safety on. Let's go check our handiwork and see what those rounds did. So clearly you can see where they entered the vehicle. Let's open this door, if I can get this door open, and check out the exit. Well, I'll be darned. Let me see. Now I gotta go match up. Where are my exits? My exit should be right here, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of exit. I can feel them, I can see them there, and nothing going there. Now I gotta check the other side and make sure I'm not losing my mind. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Came right through, clean. Didn't make the world's biggest openings as they were entering the vehicle door, but it's a rifle round. So obviously, well, you should have expected it to go right through. The long story short of this is if you're sitting in your vehicle and somebody shoots at you with an AK, your car doors are gonna provide 0 cover, 0 safety. So don't go to bad places. What's that saying? Don't go to bad places where people do bad things or whatever, so you don't get shot with an AK-47 through a car door that came cleanly through. Now we're gonna go to, let's do the AR-15. Let's go back. We will shut this, and we're gonna make sure that I actually have some rounds in my AR. Yeah, I put a few rounds in. Everybody got their eyes, everybody got their ears. We will go ahead, and we can shoot the same front door, same car door. So here we go. I guess you can see I haven't used this AR today. Sights are still down. All right, we're gonna boom. All right, get safety on. Okay, let's go check out and see what the 223 rounds did. So here's our grouping up front. Car door sticks, I can't imagine why. All right, so you can see the exit. I only see 2 exits with that, which means there obviously is metal in here, metal components, and every once in a while, a round may hit a metal component by luck and tumble, and that's what looks like happened with the AR-15, because I only see 2 of the 3 exits. That is pure luck that it hit a piece of metal. We would obviously not rely on that. But let's go around and see with our AR if we see any exits. Okay, only 1 exit, as you can see here with our AR-15, and it looks like 2 of the 3 penetrated the first car door, went through and got somewhere stuck in this door. So again, it's a rifle, and I realize only 2 or 3 made it, only 1 exited, but do you really want to roll the dice on this? Not me. Let's now go to our 9mm. The Walther PPQ is what I have on my hip right now. It's what we're gonna shoot. And I was gonna say we're gonna go to the back door, but the problem is with the back door is I put all this crap. I put the bumper in here, and I don't want it to hit one of the bumpers, so we're gonna use the front door. We'll just use the other side. So let's go back here. I've got my 9mm Walther PPQ. I'm gonna take a knee again as I get caught in my shirt. I'm gonna aim for the same front door, and I'm just gonna obviously aim in a different part. I'm gonna go a little lower so I can make sure that get back on my knees a bit. All right, that was 9mm Walther PBQ. Great gun. Never had any issues with mine. Okay. So we got a decent grouping with the 9mm. To me, it looks like 2 of the 3 came through here. Trying to see if I can see. So I see that 2 of the 3 entered, meaning if you look at the bottom, here, I'm gonna crawl in front of you. I'm gonna crawl in front of you so you can see. See how 2 of the 3 are right here? As I get glass all over myself. So you can see 2 of the 3 of the rounds penetrated. Every time I do this, I get like the world's smallest pieces of glass in here that I can never find until they start getting infected. All right, let's go to the other side. All right, with our 9mm, it looks like 1 right here tried to make it through as I just got dust all over it. But none of the 9mm penetrated through both car doors. So what was it? 2 of the 3 made it into the car, got stuck in here. Doesn't matter if it's an AK, doesn't matter if it's an AR, doesn't matter if it's a 9mm. Do not use a car door as cover. Not a bright idea. That's what a communist would do. Not a bright idea. So obviously you're gonna use the engine block, you're gonna get behind the tires if, heaven forbid, there's some crazy shootout if you live in Chicago or someplace like that. But now you know what happens when you're shooting car doors with various rifles and pistols.